Stream Lectures. And before I get started, I just want to take a moment to thank all of my supporters and everyone for supporting my channel. My channel truly would not be where it's at today without all of my supporters. So with that being said, let's get on down to today's very important lecture, which is being debt-free people really is the new wealthy. You know, I have been living a debt-free lifestyle for several years. I fully retired September 2023, but I'm gonna tell you something. 10 years before I retired, one of the things I did was I sat down and I developed in writing a strategic business plan that I was going to be debt-free prior to retiring. And I actually accomplished that goal a few years before I retired. And I'm telling you people, this topic here is one of these topics that directly ties into the concept of my channel. It ties into the concept of my book title, Awake Financial Freedom. This is real talk. And I have continued to maintain my debt-free lifestyle well into retirement, and it's a powerful thing. And I'm going to first give a description of my understanding, what I understand in terms of what debt-free is. If many people hear the word debt-free, but to really walk the walk and know what it is. And for me, my interpretation of what debt-free is mean you owe no credit cards. You have no credit card bills. No, I don't even own credit cards. But when I was living in financial destruction, I was drowning in credit card debt. So debt-free means you have no credit card debt. You have no collections, zero, none. You have no student loans. You don't owe anybody student loans. You have no home loans. You have no auto loans. You have no personal loans. You have no medical bill debt. You have none of that. I have none of this. But I can remember when I was drowning in a sea of debt, drowning in a sea of credit card debt, student loan debt, mortgage, car note, bills hitting me left and right, people. And I got tired of living like that. But when you have zero credit card debt, zero collections, zero student loans, zero home loans, zero auto loans, zero personal loans, and you have zero medical bills, that's what I mean by debt-free. You're going to have bills such as your utility bills and your light bill and your cell phone bill and your insurance. That goes with life. But I'm talking about real bills, people. And that's what debt-free is. So in living this debt-free lifestyle, it really is a new wealth because my retirement income, I get a couple of retirement incomes. When a person has a debt-free lifestyle, whatever income they make, that means the income is so high against their debt because they have no debt. That's power. I would prefer to be making $40 or $50 or $60,000 a year with zero debt versus making six figures. And I know people who are making six figures living above their means. They got all these debts, credit card debts, collections, student loans, home loans, a couple of mortgages, a couple of auto loans, personal loans, medical debt. So they debt for it sees that six figures. So if a $400 emergency was to come up, that person who's making six figures could not handle a $400 emergency. Their monthly expense, $10,000, $11,000 a month, but they only bringing home about $8,000 a month once they pay Uncle Sam. So yeah, their income look good on paper, but they're drowning in a sea of debt and they can't even handle a $400 emergency. So I would prefer to be someone who's making $40,000 or $50,000, $60,000 a year with zero debt. So now they got all that disposable income where they can invest, people. This is real talk. When you have no debt, when you live in a debt-free lifestyle, being debt-free will allow you to use your income for things you want and need rather than just paying off high interest loans on the credit cards, and high interest loans on the student loan, and the mortgages and the second mortgages, and the high interest loans on the auto loans, and in collections and all of that. So when you're debt free, it's going to allow you to use your income for things you want and need, rather than just paying off all of those high interest loans. And, being debt free really does provide a sense of financial freedom. Being debt free, speaking from experience, provides peace of mind, not worrying about looming debt payments. Many people, when they get paid, the paycheck gone before they even get it, because they drowning in so much debt. They depress when payday come. So being debt free provides peace of mind, not worried about looming debt payments. When you have none of those worries, it can significantly reduce stress and improve your overall financial well-being. When you live in debt free, when an unexpected bill come up, no problem. You just pull the money from your emergency savings account, handle that bill. When you got to have car maintenance, or your car unexpectedly break down, when you live in debt free, no problem. Just get the bill, or the car fits without creating new debt. And that's a powerful thing. But when people are drowning in a sea of debt, and the car break down, or unexpected a bill come up, they are really stressed out because they have no money to repair that car. They have no money to handle that unexpected bill. This is real talk, because when I was living in financial destruction from 2007 to 2012, I was one of those people drowning in a sea of debt, worried about how I'm going to pay my bills, paycheck gone before I can even get it. When you live in debt free, and this is real talk, it gives you more investment potential. It's a powerful thing when you meet with your financial advisor on an ongoing basis, so you can continue to invest and build your financial portfolio. Even though I'm retiring, I'm still investing. I'm still building my financial portfolio. The only way I can do that, because I entered retirement debt-free, people. So when you live in a debt-free lifestyle, it gives you that empower to increase your investment potential. With no debt payments, you can allocate more money towards savings, investment potential, which will overall improve your financial growth. And that's real talk. When you live in debt free, you're able to do things like travel abroad debt free, because you're putting money aside to do that. That's real talk, people. And these are all of the powerful benefits in terms of how being debt free is the new wealth. And this is real talk. I want to give thanks and all glory to God for giving me the skills and the ability to rise above my financial situation in 2012, and I've been debt free ever since. I want to give thanks and glory to God ever since I fully retired September of 2023. All of my retirement checks I get on a monthly basis. I don't even have to touch that money. I reinvest my retirement income. That's power, people. And the only way I'm able to do that, because I entered retirement debt free, and I have other streams of income. This is real talk. And I'm telling you, being debt free also ties into overall good financial health, in terms of making sure your credit score is high as it can be. And one of the secret strategies I've used, to get my credit score well over 800. It's pushing 850. One of the strategies I used when I was rising above my financial destruction, is there was a time where for 1 year, I deliberately got a credit card, and I opened that credit card account, and I kept my credit card usage at a zero. But by the account being open, I kept my credit card usage at a zero, and that shot my credit score astronomical, meaning that credit card amount of money, I think I had a limit of $5,000 on that credit card when I back in 2012, when I deliberately, strategically got that credit card for the sole purpose manipulating my credit card usage by keeping my usage at a zero against $5,000. I did that for a year, and it shot my credit score up well over 850 people. This is real talk. And then once I achieved that goal, I got rid of that credit card. My credit score still is high. So don't believe the myth that you need to use a credit card to raise your credit score. No, there's so many other factors that has an impact on your credit score. Real talk. So again, being debt free, speaking from experience, is the new wealth. Peace of mind and its power, people. Versus paying all these high interest loans and accumulating all of these worldly possessions, and then you become a slavery to debt. Real talk. So share this information. Somebody might need to hear this lecture in terms of being debt free really is the new wealth, and its power to be able to do what you want to do with your disposable income versus all of your money, all of your income, all of your check going towards debt, and that which can be very depressing. So that's all I have. Simplify, simple fidelity, and I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.